Okay, so last night on stream, I played this a little bit. I didn't do anything new. I very specifically only went hunting for ore. And we used our scanner, and we found valerium, and that was in the nether, and we found vibranium. And as long as you can find your first piece, you can use the scanner then to hunt for it. And let me tell you how rare this stuff was. Like, vibranium wasn't so bad. You find that in the desert or you find it in extreme hills. But if we scan for it right here, you can see there's just none around us. Because right now that's vibranium. But if I'll poke my head in real quick to the nether. Let me do this real quick. Let's get me a piece of valerium. Or, yeah, valerian. And you see I only found 24 of these. This stuff is super rare. Like crazy rare. When you scan for it, it'd be just one piece in a million kind of thing. So here it is. And when you find a piece, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to take the scanner. And I think I showed you this yesterday, but you take the scanner, you right-click the block module, and then it'll be set to that, right? And then you put that in your scanner up here in the modules. And let's go around this corner here. And you scan for it. And you'll see it'll show up. And this stuff was like you would see it way off in the distance, way off, just nowhere to be found. And then when you get to it and you want to mine it, it reads valerium mining level. But you can take, instead, you can take, and make sure you take this with you because you need valerium to mine valerium, so you'd be screwed otherwise. Standard exchange scepter. And you would get some cobblestone. You have some cobblestone in your inventory. And then you would just use your standard exchange scepter to exchange it for that. And then you would pick it up. And right now everything's going into the network automatically. I have this set to vacuum all that up. So if we look at valerian, we got 24 in there. And if we look at vibranium, we got 68 of that. So not a lot, honestly. So instead of doing it that way, because even like being able to see it out in the distance, it takes a while to dig to it, especially in the nether where there's lava all over the place. We're going to make something today called a digital miner. And the digital miner uses some things. He uses atomic alloys, he uses basic control circuits. Basic control circuit is the Metallurgic Infuser. You throw some redstone and some osmium in there and it comes out with that. And then he uses, of course, these teleportation cores, which just are atomic alloys and some other things. So I've added a recipe for this to my Metallurgic Infuser, so we can order that up, and I've already done that. If you look, let me get, real quick, let me get that on a, let's see, digital miner. And we're going to get that guy on A so I can find him. Okay, so we've got him over here on my favorites list. And what we're gonna do is I've gone ahead and ordered a bunch of these, and I've gone ahead and ordered a bunch of these, but we need to make these middle pieces first. So the logistical sorter, he's pistons, iron, and basic control circuits. So we have to look and see if we have pistons. So what we do is we come in here. One moment. Alright, sorry about that. You come in here and we say, okay, do we have the pistons for this? What don't we have? We don't have the robots. Okay, so I didn't see those. Those are these, the basic control circuits. We don't have any basic control circuits? I thought I ordered those. Hang on. Basic control circuits. No, it's listed as craft. Why? Something got stuck. Betcha. Let's go over here and look and see if this didn't work out right. Oh, he's out. Oh, wow. Okay. So, so I think this was done wrong. We're going to take that, and we're going to get the pattern. I think I did the pattern wrong, right? What we do is we look at the pattern here, and the pattern I used redstone block, and I think that was a mistake. Or... yeah, because I blocked redstone, so we got to redo this pattern. It's 10 redstone per one of those, it looks like. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to clear this pattern first off. Take this pattern, put it in our queue, and clear it. That's cleared. Okay. And then we're going to come back in here, and we're going to go... I'm sorry, the pattern creator here. We're going to put that up in there. We're going to clear this, and we're going to go basic control circuit. This guy. We need to make that a processing pattern. And we're going to say plus. And instead of doing it with these blocks, what we're going to do is we're actually going to do 10 redstone dust, because that's the exact amount it needs. Plus, I think that's only 9, right? So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 per. So an osmium and 10 redstone. And if we encode that now we can take that and put that back. It's going to be stuck right now. Yeah, see, it's stuck from the last time I tried to craft it because it never got an answer back. So let's cancel this order. Let's go put this back real fast. We'll put that up here because remember, this one sorts everything. Alright, so now he can make those. We'll run back over here. Toss that up in there. And now we go... Let's try this again. Craft me a dozen of these. And start. So now that should be working. And if we look in the redstone metallurgic infuser, it's filling up. So it should be getting osmium soon too. We'll see. 1,000 redstone in there right now. Boom. There we go. And it's kicking off. So we should have those in just a minute. As soon as they come out, I'll be back. Alright, we got those. Now what we're going to do is go back to the digital miner. We're going to do these guys. We need 2 of these. 1, 2. Guess they don't stack. Alright, and then we go back to the digital miner. We need a steel casing. Easy enough. Done. We're going to need 2 of these teleportation cores. We should have everything we need for that, so we can go 1, 2. Done. And then we need to figure out this Robbit, whatever a Robbit is. So he needs steel, which we have. He needs refined obsidian, which I think we have some refined obsidian. Maybe not. Let's see. Refined obsidian. We do not. All right. So how do we make refined obsidian? That is the question. That is made. Let's see. What do we have? We can do casting of it. That is molten refined obsidian. Smelting of it. I think we've made this before, but I don't remember how exactly. So, what is the recipe for this? This is refined obsidian, metallurgic infuser. Okay. That gives us refined obsidian dust. Oh, wait. Okay, I think we actually can do this. I think we do have a recipe for this. Come to think of it. There it is right there. Duh. Okay. So make me, I don't know, let's go with a dozen again. Get me 12 refined obsidian dust, please. That'll go back to the metallurgic infuser. Should. Or I think it's probably got to, yeah, it's got to crush some stuff first. And then the metallurgic infuser comes in, this one, and makes refined obsidian dust for me. So that works. Right, okay. Also, I'm curious, did I get the right number on that other one? If I did, this redstone thing should be... No, there's extra redstone here. But that's okay. It doesn't hurt for there to be extra redstone. Unless there gets to be so much extra that it plugs it, but I don't think that's a worry. Alright, so back to this guy. We've got refined obsidian. It's going to be coming. We're going to take the dust. And probably smelt it, I think, if I'm guessing, right? Take the refined obsidian dust. Let's see what we can do from that. Find Obsidian Dust. What do you do with you? You can be smelted, crushed, pulverized. Actually, we want to just know U on that, right? Or is it H? I don't remember how to do this. I don't remember. Maybe we can just melt it. I think we can probably just melt it. So let's just do that. We'll melt it. Let me get the last one. There's 8. We'll do that. We'll take those. Actually, we could just do U on you now, right? And see how we can use you smelted. Yeah, okay, so they'll just smelt down. Wonder if they cook, too. Do they cook in... Probably not. Let's experiment with that, though. If I throw one of these dusts in this furnace, what happens? Anything? You can't throw it in the furnace. Okay, good to know. Alright, I'm gonna go upstairs and melt this in my smeltery, and then I'll be right back. Okay, all smelted into bars, back on the network. Let's go back over here and continue what we were doing real fast. Alright, so back to him. We've got that, we've got that. What are these? These are easy enough to make, it looks like. 1 and 2. Those. This thing, personal chest. Bam. What is a personal chest? I guess it's a chest that only you can open, it looks like. But we can make it, so done. And now we can make the robot. We're missing something. What are we missing? Steel casing? Oh, I bet I used the steel casing to make the personal chest. Ate the one that I had, probably. Robot. Nope, I'm still missing something. What am I missing? Let's look at this again. Personal chest. 2 refined obsidian, 2 of those. So it should be these filled in that one. I need the personal chest now. Personal chest. You go there. Alright, now we got a robot. Done. Throw him up in there. And finally, I need the logistics sorters too, huh? Alright. Some of this stuff just doesn't pull on its own for some reason. But there we go. And boom. Digital miner. Now, how does this work? I don't know. We're going to find out. Let's figure it out together. So, let's go. Let me get a large crate real quick. Large. One of these guys. Okay. And do I have a keep? Because I might need a keep so I can bring it home. I do. Get a keep. And I need a point for power. This, by the way, is a hungry SOB, from what I understand. Like, we're going to eat our power up like crazy. Alright, now let's go to the beneath until we know what we're doing here. Alright, so we're going to come down here to the bottom of our little area, and we are going to put the digital miner down at on the floor level here, and we're going to do it probably just on this side over here. Okay, we'll slap it down right here because it's fairly large from what I understand. Yeah, look at how big that is. Okay, and then the green ports are your energy ports, so we're going to take our flux point and we're going to slap our flux point there. That should give it power. Yep, we got power. And then we're going to put a crate here on the top and a crate here in the back. Those I think are the item exports. And then you've got a UI here where you can say, show me the visuals, and the visuals will show you the area of which the digital miner is going to mine, okay? So you can see way down there all of this, and that's because right now in the config, I've got it set to a radius of 6. It starts at a minimum of 0 and mines to a maximum of 23, okay? So 23 being the Y value that we're on. So he's going to mine there. I've used this button here to turn on Silk Touch because I want to get just the raw ore. And I'm going to do auto eject. set on, eject is on, and that way it starts putting everything into those crates when it gets it. Okay, and now in the config, you have filters, okay? I'll make that off. Right now that defaults to off. You can tell it, mine this thing, this specific thing, and it'll only look for and mine that specific thing. Or you can do inverse mode, in which case it'll mine everything except what's in here. The problem with that is that I think it does stone too, so it'll just dig up everything that's down in there. So if we get some, let me get some clean stone because I want it to leave clean stone alone. I have a hard time finding stone every time. Every time I can't find just plain old stone because it just does not come up. Stone, period. Where is good clean stone at? Doot doot doot. What if I don't have any on the network? I've got to have some stone on the network, right? I know I've got a bunch in my dank null, but I'm not seeing stone. Just regular old stone. That's cobble. That's polished. Polished andesite. Stone. There we go. I just need a piece of stone. And what we're going to do is we're going to tell the Digiminer, new filter, item stack, stone. Bam. Save that. And we want it to, because we're on inverse mode, mine everything except for stone. Don't mine all the stone below me. Okay? And it's going to mine a radius of 6, minimum of 0, and a max of 23. Okay? That should be configured fine. We should be good. The other thing I want to do is show you, before we start it, let me turn the visuals off on this guy. Let's turn visuals off. We're going to scan. This is scanning for ores right now, okay? So if we look, it's just set to rare ores. So if we scan, boom, you can see what all's around us, okay? Just a ton of rare ores right now, okay? Especially all this down below us. You can see all of that down below us. That way you know what the difference is. And then the other thing you need to know is this thing is hungry on power. It's a power-hungry sucker. So right now, we're going to look at our... We've got 2 gargantuan storage tanks full of RF. And let's see what just the single 6 radius 0 to 23 mining does. So if we start this, it's 643 things being mined. And then we can look, and it's pulling out other things like granite and diorite. Pulled a stone, I don't know why. It's doing its thing. It's not super fast right now. And it's still looking through and mining that. Let's look at our storage tanks and let's see how bad it's hurting us there. So this storage tank is draining off like crazy. So this, you got to do it a little bit at a time and then build your tanks back up. This one's still holding, so we're okay. But likely we'll probably drain this tank off completely because it's using somewhere between 5,000 and 6,000 RF per tick just to run, right? And it's doing its thing. 623. All right. So we can also do upgrades to this. And this being mechanism, let's look at our mechanism upgrades real quick. At mech upgrade. So we can do speed and energy upgrades in this guy, I'm pretty sure. And so speed upgrades, they use the Enriched Alloy and Osmium Dust. And I don't know if I have those on order. Do I have those on order? Let's see. Let's look. Probably should have put those on order. But it can get up to 8 speed and 8 energy. So let's see if we can make those real quick. At mech. And let's do everything. Do we have any spare ones right now? We do not. Okay, so at mech. Speed. If we want 8 of these, we're going to need Enriched Alloys. So we're going to need, what are these? 16. We're going to need 16 Enriched Alloy. So let me order that real quick. We'll need 16 Enriched Alloy to finish that. We have 32 already, so we can make those. Okay, well, good. Let's do that now. At mech, speed, make me these. We're missing something else. We're missing Osmium Dust. Okay, so we need to order some Osmium Dust then. I think we can do that pretty easily too. Osmium Dust. Where is craftable? Do we not have Osmium Dust on craft? But I thought we'd have had Osmium Dust on craft. We need to make an order of that. Let's check our power real quick. I want to keep an eye on this. I don't want to drain off both batteries. Network connections. Yeah, okay, so he's down. He's down like 15 to 20 million RF already. This guy is getting all the things. He's pulling up torches too. This is what I mean. Like all the torches I've put down there, he'll take it all. He's taking it all. That's funny. But we'll let this run. We'll come back. Let me go get upgrades for this guy. I'll see you guys back at the base. Alright, got osmium crushing right now. We should be able to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. Alright, and then we also want energy upgrades. Energy upgrade. Let's do at mech energy. At mech energy. Is it mech? Wait. Yeah, it is mech. Alright, how about at mech upgrade? There it is. That needs these guys and pulverized gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course, we're 1 shy. Why would we not be 1 shy, right? Alright, I'm just going to take a stack of 32 and toss that in here to be pulverized. Bam. Pulverize that, please. Energy upgrade. I don't know why I didn't see it. It's in here. There it is. 1 more of those. Nope. We need 2 enriched alloys. So we need to order 2 enriched alloys real quick. Enriched alloys. These guys, go ahead and make me 20. Kick that off. And then while it's doing that, we'll go back to energy upgrade. This guy, we'll give it a few seconds and keep hitting the button. Eventually they'll get in the network there. Anytime now. 1 of them. Give me my second one. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. There we go. Boom. Now we have 8 and 8. And so that'll be good. Let's check our tanks. Keep our eye on our power. He's still holding. He's down under 1 million now. So yeah, it's a big job. It's a big job, so if you're going to do a lot of digital mining, you probably want to have a serious power source to run it, you know what I mean? Back we go. Deep dark. Alright, we're back here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the upgrades, and I'm going to start with putting in the energy ones. And I wonder if we do time in a bottle, how disastrous this is going to be. If it even will run time in a bottle. Upgrades 2. There. Alright, so now he's more energy efficient. Increases the efficiency of energy. And now we're going to speed him up. Go, go, go. Fast, fast, fast. You can hear it popping blocks below. 3, 2, 1, and 0. You can hear the blocks popping. So I'm gonna add dirt. I'm gonna actually diorite and granite for now. I'm gonna let it get that. I'm gonna add gravel and torches to the filter. But I think we have to stop it. So the next time we'll add that to it. Let's stop it, in fact. Let's not... I just want to get just the ores. Let's just get the ores. So let me... we'll add all this stuff that we don't want it to get. We can get this stuff ourselves. Andesite. All of that's ore, dirt. Alright. Let's try this again, because it'll be faster if it's not bothering to get all of that in the process. So reset it. Go to the config. New filter. Item stack. Add dirt. Save. New filter. Item stack. Add gravel. Save. New filter. Item stack. Granite. Save. New filter. Item stack. We did diorite yet? We're going to do diorite now. Save. New filter. Item stack. We did granite. We did dirt. We did stone. Andesite. Andesite. Save. So we've got this. All of these we're telling it to, because we're on inverse mode, don't mine those things. And I think we're going to do a torch too, because I don't want it to pick up torches that I've placed down there. So let's put away my auto torch and my torch launcher so that hopefully they don't... Auto torches already? No, right there. They don't pick up these torches, because I want to be able to add torches to the list of things that it should not mine. You know what I mean? Torch. Give me one of these, please. Let's clear that out. Go into this guy. Big. New filter. Item stack. Torches. Save. Don't pick those up. Alright. Let's try this again. Silk touch on. Eject on. Pull off. We're going 0 to 23 in a 6 radius. Fully upgraded. Supports speed and energy. And anchor. I don't know what anchor is. We'll have to look at that later. But start 226, and so it'll do this a lot quicker now. It pulled torches again. I'm not sure why it's pulling torches. We'll have to figure that out. We'll just put torches back down later. Oh, it's pulling up my floor. Alright, hang on. Stop. Reset. Don't want it to pull up cobblestone. That's why, because it's cobblestone. We'll add cobblestone to the list too of things not to pull up. Right? Yes? Config. New filter, item stack. Don't pull up cobblestone either. Save. Why is this one? Why does it... Fuzzy mode. Yes? Why was it pulling torches up? I'm not sure. You can also tell it to replace too. I just noticed that. So if you go into this, requires replace. If you said yes, I think you can put this in here and then it would replace. So you could have it mine everything out and fill it back up with stone if you want, which is kind of cool. So I wonder if this cobblestone here is going to protect this cobblestone here. I guess the only way we can find out is to hit start. Nope. It is not. Okay. Well then, we'll add... To that, we'll add this floor. Don't pick this up either. It still just says cobblestone. Fuzzy mode, yes. Nope. I think it stopped. Put this in place again. Let me replace my floor. What it's getting now. What are we pulling up now? What are we pulling up now? Oh, you're pulling up my wood. You're still pulling up torches. You're pulling up my wall. Why are you being a pain in the butt? Yeah, see, he pulled up my wood. So we're standing on 23. So the easiest way to fix that would be change it to 22. So he just stops pulling up what's at 22. Let me replace this floor real quick. So you got to be careful around your base as it appears. You don't want him to pull up all of your base blocks. So if you use this around your base, be very specific. Otherwise he's going to get your stuff. Like he pulled up my wall that I was using to hold that up. See that? Bam. Alright. He also pulled up it from somewhere else and I'm not sure where. One of these corners probably. That corner, yeah, right there. There we go. Okay, let's go back into the config. Reset this config. Let's change this to 22. 6 radius, 22. Min, okay, that should be fine. Inverse mode on. And start. And that's it, it's done. I got everything. Now, if we look at the scanner now, you should see how far away we actually have to go. There's like a big empty spot around us of ores, right? There's just empty ore everywhere. So, that's pretty cool. What's our power situation at home look like? If we look at our connections and we go down here, we can see that this tank drained down quite a bit. Now it's building back up now that we've stopped mining, but you can see it uses a lot considering that this thing stores just a ton of energy, like 1.2 million I think it is or something like that. It burned a lot. But what all did we get? What all did we get? We got a bunch, 2 osmium. That's, well, it's because I've been digging osmium around here. We got some quartz, we got some boron, we got some magnesium, we got some uranium, we got some bauxite, some tin. We got just a ton of stuff here. And so we could take all of that and put it back in the network. And then I'll show you what the real power of it's going to be, though. If I can get this back in the network, that is. Actually, you know, the easiest way for me to get this back in the network would be to break the thing and put it on here. I'll show you. Go Y, open this up, make sure. Is that active? Yeah, okay. So now we just go boop, and all that stuff that I just picked up went back into the network. Alright, I'm gonna get reset and go to another spot, and I'll show you guys when we get there. So hang tight.